What's going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to PRScents. My name's Jose. So I've got two that I recently received, and I've been wearing them. I've been writing my notes, and one of them is French Avenue Spectre Ghost, and the other one is Armaf's Connoisseur. So we're gonna do Spectre Ghost today, and then we'll do Armaf's Connoisseur in a couple of days, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. But if you guys want to know what I've been writing down and all the notes I've taken regarding each one, stick around. I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. So yeah, I ordered a couple of things, and I got them. I think it was last week or so, and I've been taking down all my notes. For you guys that don't get this, these are my notes. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, oh, that is what that smelled like, and I'll write them in here, and then I let you guys know all of the things that I thought. So Armaf Connoisseur is fairly new. It came out in late 2024 or early 2025. You don't see that many reviews on it. So here I am to give you a review. So it comes in this, typical Armaf box, but it's kind of cool. This is the sleeve, right? And, it's got that. Then you take this out, and you've got the bottle in here. This is, and the bottle, I like the bottle. I like the bottle a lot. Little bit reminiscent of like Club de Nuit, and all their other bottles, but a little bit different as well. Very, very heavy. And this is Connoisseur Man, or Man Connoisseur. I can't figure it out, but this is this one. And this is supposed to be very similar to Y La Parfum. And I have that. I have a decant of that. And I tried it, and hold on. So this has got aldehydes. Now, aldehydes give you a very clean, soapy, citrusy, floral kind of feel, depending on how they use it. This also has green apple, grapefruit, ginger. So when it opens, it's very citrusy. It's the opening I wrote is a grapefruit, ginger, citrusy kind of opening. Doesn't remind me too much of why. As it's opening up, but as it goes down and starts to settle, it gets closer to Y La Parfum. The middle notes, geranium, lavender, and sage. I think that lavender is where and the geranium is where it's getting its floral component from. Because it is a little floral, just slightly powdery, but not much. And then it starts to dry down to olibanum, tonka bean, patchouli, and cedar. So it does get a little musky as it goes along. So at the beginning, when I sprayed this, it reminded me a little bit of a shower soap. Very very zesty, let's say, when you first spray it. And I even wrote that. And I even made a note saying this is zesty. And last night I woke up, I'm like, I know what it reminds me of slightly. Not a lot, but it does have that resemblance to it. Irish Spring Soap. Do you guys remember Irish Spring Soap? Do they still sell that? I don't know. But, when you first put on that, you start using that soap, it's like this zestiness, this citrus kind of thing that just hits you. That's what this smells like a little bit at the beginning. It's got that floral ginger, a little tartness, a little a little spike from the ginger. And then soapy, sparkly 7-Up. That's what I also got. And then I changed it to zesty. But you get a little spicy 7-Up feel from it as well. And let's see, what else do I have for you? The beginning of it, when you first spray it, it's super, super citrusy. You definitely smell that grapefruit. You definitely smell the citruses, and it's in your face, and it's zesty, and it feels like a 7-Up, kind of feel to it. As it starts to dry down, it gets musky. It tones that citrus down. It tones that grapefruit down, but it's still there. But it gets a little bit more muskier, and that overpowering citrus feel that you get from it starts to settle down. I like the dry down. I'm not crazy about the opening just because it's so citrusy. But that does dry down fairly quickly. And then it does have still has the grapefruit, still has the citrus, but toned down with a little bit of smokiness, woodiness to it. And that really helps it a lot. What else do I have here? Now, I don't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was somewhere in the $35 to $40 range, I think. And I believe I got it through Joma Shop. And I always find that Joma Shop has good prices, but sometimes they're a little bit more expensive than the other retailers online. But still, it was a good price because I did search around. I love the bottle. The bottle is like the coolest thing. So that's the full presentation there with the cap on. Now, the sprayer is not bad either. And yeah, see, this thing, you remember, for those of you who bought Club de Nuit Intense Man, the first one, the Eau de Toilette, and a lot of you complained about that citrusy lemon scent that made you feel like it was some sort of like dishwashing liquid. That I get kind of the same feeling from this one at the very, very opening, but give it a chance. It'll mellow out, and then it becomes this really nice scent. How close is it to YSL Le Parfum? At the beginning, I would say it's not that close at all. As it starts to dry down, it comes off a little bit closer, but it's never, wouldn't even say it's like 90% close. It's got that same DNA, but it's more toned down. And would you like it? Yeah, if you like a very citrusy, grapefruit, lemon kind of feel, yeah. And then, like I said, once it starts to dry down, you get down to that smokiness and that woodiness. So when would I wear this? I would definitely wear this dressed up a little bit, but you can wear it during the day as well. Just dress it up a little bit. You can still wear sneakers and stuff. It's not that much of a sophisticated scent that you need to, wear a suit and tie with it. But I think it's very versatile in that you can wear it dressed down, just no shorts and stuff like that. Or maybe if you're looking good in shorts, then that's fine too. But I would say, it's very versatile. It's day, night, but you just have to kind of look a little nicer. That's all you got to do. Its longevity, right now it's lasting on my skin 3 hours. That's all I'm getting. But you guys know that with these clones, they tend to do that, and then if you let them sit for a while, they tend to get better. And I think it's because, for example, if you go to a whiskey distillery or rum or any place like that, they'll have barrels that have had that liquid in those barrels for months, some years, and they let them just sit there and macerate, and they become what they become. These, I think what's happening, and I saw someone say this, and I can't remember who said it, but with these, they're very quick to market. They throw that liquid in there, and then they throw it out on the market to sell right away. They don't give it time to settle. And I think that's where you're seeing people talk about, like, clones, you have to let them sit, whereas designer fragrances, they pretty much are what they are when you first spray them. That's just my opinion. But is this one good? It is nice. It's a youthful kind of fragrance. I think younger guys would wear it. I mean, I would wear it anytime too. It is what it is. But I think, younger guys could wear this as well and pull it off. Unisex, for sure. Leans a little bit more male, but definitely, ladies, if you wanted to wear this, you could wear it. But I think it would be more, pleasurable, a more pleasurable scent on a man than on a woman, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I am a little leery about the longevity that it has. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, I sprayed this on, I think it was about 1 o'clock today, and it's 4:30, and it's barely there. So, keep that in mind. So when you get it, don't complain to me. But it may, on your skin, it may just sit there and initially last 6 to 8 hours. You never know. But that's what I have for you guys. Connoisseur Man by Armaf. I give it a 70% coffee worthiness because of the longevity, the performance issues, even the sillage and the scent bubble. You know, it's nice for the first like half hour, and then it starts to dissipate and you don't really smell it that much anymore. So for those reasons, I'm giving it a 70% coffee rating. Is it good? Yeah, but you know, you have to let it sit for a while and then go back to it, and I'm sure that it'll get a lot better. So guys, if you found this information useful for you, please do me a favor. Please hit that like and the subscribe button. On the subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I put out a new video. So I appreciate you guys, and as always, you make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks guys, bye.